watchtower is gone. We can enter the mine. There is something nearby. We should search in the sand. Nothing we can use. Do you see the light coming from the depths? It may emanate from whatever is corrupting the essence. There is something nearby. We should search in the sand. Nothing we can use. This relic, from the war with Thelos, it is centuries old. Made by humans to cut Thelos' source of power. Essence.
Isn't essence the life of the land? What good would corrupting it do?
Humans may sometimes make extreme decisions that it looks like there is an essence stone attached to the relic. It too must be from the times of war. But it has nothing to do with the corruption. The relic is the source.
What would happen if we threw this into the kiln?
It would trigger a chain reaction in the essence, a surge of energy.
That sounds dangerous.
Not for people, but I may be. We will have to see.
Not useful. No. Not useful.
Nothing we can use.
That watchtower's core should be around here. Be ready.
Hello? Is someone there? Please, help! Praise Thelos! Someone found me!
Who are you?
The vendor asked me to fetch an artifact from an abandoned camp by the watchtower. I have it, but I'm trapped.
Give me the...
What?
I'm sorry. I'll...
Please, help.
Stay here.
This will change once Thelos is gone. We will still need to collect the artifact.
That watchtower's core should be around here. Be ready.
There's a cave down there. This must lead to the sunken city.
The enlightened in the spire. The Essence blessing is underway.
The High Priest expects applicants for the enlightened.
It's so nice and quiet when the city is under lockdown.
I have the corrupted essence. Are you ready?
Yes. Let's do it.
I will get this into the kiln. Then we will be off to the palace.
I'll send the signal to Kendra as soon as things start getting heated in the city. After all, she saddled me with this bird for that purpose. Might as well use it.
Stop! By order of the Queen.
We would best keep a,
Stop! By order.
we would best keep a low profile.
I was speaking to Handrilla the other morning, in hushed tones, of course, about our beloved queen. He agreed with me that she was far more active in the old days, leading the troops into battle, that sort of thing. But neither of us have ever seen her. Not once, and we've looked. She rarely even leaves the palace. Handrilla swears he saw her at a window once, but the poor fool was probably gurning at a handmaid. Is she getting old, I wonder? Did Thelos take back their gift? Time will tell.
I have to wear my old clothes. They will let me in if they think I'm unnamed.
Please be careful where you step. This is a holy path.
Bloody thing.
cleansed essence even go? That bloody wraith takes itself.
What is this? This should not be happening. Leave the chamber at once.
We did it.
Yes, we... Yes, we...
What is wrong?
The essence. It is making me feel unbalanced.
Then let us leave immediately. We must meet with Arif.
What is the meaning of this? Is Thelos hurting?
This is bad. What can we do?
I hope we don't get blamed for this.
Stay calm. Everything is under control.
Expects applicants for the enlightened.
This fruit is most delicious.
Where is Arif? We were supposed to meet here.
He's already snuck into the palace. You did a good job in there. Now, hurry to the throne room.
I saw a merchant the other day.
Ugh, peasants.
They shouldn't be allowed in the city.
Come on, unnamed. Catch me some butterflies, or you won't get supper today.
That is hard. I knew you would be causing trouble. Filthy unnamed.
Stand down, Captain.
My queen, this person is not to be trusted.
Leave us.
Arif, what's going on?
Come, Gauntlet Bearer. We have much to talk about. The door will keep them out. You must listen to me now, Gauntlet Bearer. know this. I too stand against Thelos. It is your cause that I support.
No. I do not believe you. Arif?
I have only now been told. I do not know what to think.
It was I who ordered your caravan to cross that cursed route. I knew the gauntlet was there. I knew an unnamed was destined to find it, to once again use it against Thelos. The god Nile must now be known to you.
I sense she speaks from the heart.
Whatever your true motivations, we have come to claim your city.
It is not mine to give, I'm afraid. I am simply Thelos' instrument. I have little power of my own. Thelos has taken control. This city, the Watcher, the Enlightened, and Nile's eternal prison.
She knows of this.
Yes, I am Thelos' prisoner too. A spurious figurehead for the people to follow. For many centuries I have attempted to deliver that gauntlet to whoever might use it to give us freedom. Many have failed. But you will succeed.
So we are on the same side.
Yes, Gauntlet Bearer. It is a relief to see you here. A wraith awaits outside. I have freed it from Thelos' control. It will take you to Nile's true resting place, and to Valerie.
You know of Valerie?
Yes. You must go quickly.
Wait. The knights and their following are here to take this city.
I will surrender to the knights. Perhaps this will quench their thirst for... But know that whatever I do or say, the many devotees of Thelos will still fight against you. I have no control over their fanatical beliefs. I will think of you, and pray for your success.
Let's get this over with. Would you look at the size of that thing? All right, easy! This is it. The realm of Thelos.
What's it doing with the essence?
My prison. I am there. The essence strengthens it, keeps me locked inside, and Thelos in power.
All the destruction, the essence mining, for this.
We should move.
Oh, hey! Hey! What's gotten into you? Damn thing! Wait!
Wait. Is that...
No.
Please, no. Valerie, I didn't want... No, please, no.
I am sorry.
All this time, that is where I have been. Banished, trapped, punished, endless struggle. But Valerie was somehow able to reach me. I led her here. This terrible place. She could not control my divine power. I killed her. Blinded by my desire to escape, I forgot how fragile humans are, and how dangerous the gauntlet is.
Her faith in your virtue was unshakable. We must fulfill the hope Valerie had.
She possesses the final gauntlet piece. Once we have found the last shards, it will be complete.
Then we will be ready to confront Thelos.
Yes. Let us take that piece.
It is hard to imagine now that two gods once ruled in peace. Together, closer than family. But Delos was not predisposed to sharing. They became jealous, covetous. To them, freedom was little more than chaos, unpredictable, uncontrollable, inefficient. Delos rejected freedom for all humanity. They would embody order, control through the sharpened talon of the Wraith. All that opposed them were removed. And eventually forgotten.
This prison has held me for centuries, at the cost of so many lives. Those who mined the essence. This gauntlet is a window through which I can see the world. But my whole being is still trapped in there.
I swear that I will...
I have hope, Gauntlet. Delos. We must enter their realm, a place only accessible beyond the sundial. But the Gauntlet is not yet strong enough to... It must be reforged with the final piece.
This is one of the chains that holds a sundial. But it is too strong. I cannot break it.
We must find
Gauntlet Bearer, it's you! Whew. When the door suddenly disappeared, I thought I had a new problem on my hands.
You're one of the lookouts, aren't you?
You recognized me?
I see you found the recruit.
Yes. Thanks to you, I'm a fully fledged trainee knight. I think Quickfeet would have been proud. Anyway, do you need...
Any news from the...
Right. We have advanced on many key positions and taken the roads and temples. The commander set up a siege camp in front of Lethesta's gates. A few squads...
Good.
I'll pass on your status to the others. Fight well, Gauntlet Bearer.
With these new powers, we can finally crush all those gates and chests we saw.
Now to remember where they were.
First, we need to improve the gauntlet to be able to crush this.
I should check on Tracker.
Please.
Yes.
Oh, praise it.
This temple is now ours!
I can feel a shard nearby. Keep your eyes peeled.
Gauntlet Bearer, we've successfully taken the temples and roads.
You may ask yourself, have you...
Yes. I have it here.
Oh, thank you for returning it to me. Finally, take this.
Show me your way.
People are currently crazy for some really old oddities. Don't know why, but give me some so I can sell those to them and fill our purses. Thank you. Come back if you need anything else.
Every shard found leads to our empowerment. The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil.
This is a secret passage.
It is near the throne room.
Looks like a part of the sunken city. Maybe the Queen has left some traces here.
Oh, how I loathe my role in this broken world.
There are shards here. I can feel them now. They might be somewhere we couldn't reach before. Sometimes wraiths condense into an essence stone. This makes me wonder, can the wraiths themselves be made from these essence stones?
I met Valerie again yesterday. She finally discovered Niall's existence and said that they spoke to her briefly. She could only hear that they are imprisoned and the gauntlet can be used to break the seal. But she doesn't know where. I told her not to go look for them alone, but by the morning she was gone.
Do you feel that? We are close to a shard.
I can feel a shard nearby. Keep your eyes peeled. You are weakened. You should take care of yourself. A decent challenge. Now shatter them for good. Power. A shard is close. We should look for it. Do you feel that? We are close to a shard.
There is something nearby. We should search in the sand.
No. Not useful.
An important find.
We can grow stronger with this. This is not what we need.
A rift. This forgotten realm calls to me. This is where we must part.
I was beginning to wonder where you were.
What I have learned troubles me. But let us go forth.
Our goals await us.
Behind a mountain range and a temple, my prison. Caged by a god. We must end Thelos' rule once and for all. A rift. This forgotten realm calls to me. A rift. This forgotten realm calls. A rift. This is where we must part.
Your return is most welcome.
Such new knowledge is intriguing, but we have other priorities. Onwards.
We have all the materials we need to improve our essence stones. Let us to it.
Watchtower's core should be around here. Be ready. is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use.
I am now sure of the similarities between these structures and the buried anvils. They both must be from the dark times when there was not just Thelos, but another one. A dark god. A name forbidden. For centuries, the power in these structures and anvils slept. It is as if the eclipse of the sun awoke them. This is a bad omen. According to scriptures, the Essence Stones have been known for as long as these structures. Are they a curse too?
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
We've heard rumors about you in the streets.
I know about your little circle.
Then let me tell you, we have our eyes and ears everywhere. They saw a woman, dressed very much like one of them knights up there.
When?
a few days ago. Do you need any other information?
Can I help out anywhere?
The refugees in the city could be in danger. Down the alley is someone you c I also heard that the hunters were having problems. Something with they had to settle next to the mining road, which leads from the...
I don't...
Enter at your own risk.
Please, don't!
Then stay where you belong. Kneel. My eyes hurt from just
Help!
What's going on here?
Oh, I'm showing this filthy unnamed his place in this world.
Leave him. Or else you might get hurt.
This is outrageous! I'm leaving, and I'm filing a complaint with the Queen.
Thank you. I was on my way to work when he started shouting.
We unnamed look out for each other.
We do. I'm in your debt.
Hold the door, everyone. Bethesda will not fall.
Don't cause any trouble. We've got enough of that already.
The Watcher leveled the entire...
Why are you barring the way?
The Queen has surrendered.
Nothing to report.
You do not want to forget the hidden treasures. Mark them on the map.
Did you manage to clear the path to the mining village? Is it safe to travel there now?
I took out the 2 watchtowers along the path south. You can pack up your things and move on to the mining village. The people there will find a place where you can settle and start your new life.
This is the best news I've heard in a very long time. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. We will collect our belongings and make our way south. After leaving Castrum 7, I did not know if we would ever find another home again. That village may just be the perfect spot for us.
Atone for all of my sins. Please, just give me a sign how to...
Fear not. Thelos has sent me to tell you what to do.
Thelos, I have never lost... Your light has all...
Brother Ulstand.
Yes?
What happened?
I can't.
You're safe. You can trust me.
The Queen surrendered. Then the High Priest ordered the guards to continue defending the city. It was chaos. There was infighting, mutiny. I saw a friend stab a guardsman in the back when he refused to take up arms. You reminded me of my son. I have to find him if you can. Thelos, I have...
There. The knights have already arrived.
They will have cleared the wraiths around the chain.
Wow. The Gauntlet's power really is a sight to see. We're counting on you. Wow. We were at the priest estate up there when we heard about the sundial chains. I can tell you, it's a massacre. It appears the wraiths got into the estate before we arrived.
I can see this being a retribution from Thelos.
We've done what we could here. Now it is your turn to show us that we were wrong. About the Gauntlet. About...
You should have
I did, but this is a magical artifact that almost took. I would be lying if I said I was not afraid. It is all in your.
Prepare yourself. The Watcher is looking this way.
You will pay for destroying the Holy Sundial.
That noise. Morath.
Thelos has taken Morath as a vessel.
So this god is vulnerable?
No. Thelos is ever powerful. Be careful.
I should check on Tracker.
Is that a knight that came to our village? I thought they were all dead.
He said he was looking for his sister Lightbird.
Yeah.
I have heard that the knights have begun a siege of Lethesta. They will be relying upon you, my friend.
You live in dangerous lands.
Yes. This village needs protection from wraiths.
Help will be with you. I promise.
You are a natural champion.
I must take my leave, good friend.
May you achieve all that you have set your heart on.
Maybe we should leave. Who knows what the...
Is that a knight that came to our village?
Can't leave the city, and we can't work in the mine.
Greetings.
Gauntlet Bearer, I have an important mission. Deliver it to the mining village, to a woman by the name of Coalhand at a house on the... The knights told me to greatly reward anyone who'd help me. It is an... The letter contains...
Gauntlet Bearer, our siege of the city has begun. Do you have news of Arif?
He will join us soon.
I pray that he's there when we move into the capital. We captured some of the guards. They claimed the Queen surrendered.
This is true. But not that simple. The Queen is not what she appears to be.
Please, go on.
The Queen has been attempting to destroy Thelos for many years. It was she who led me to this gauntlet.
This is hard to believe.
She was Thelos' puppet. But now, because of her, we know a path into that god's realm.
I trust in you, Gauntlet Bearer.
A friend of mine wishes to help. She is known as Tracker. You perhaps know of her.
Tracker? Yes. I remember her amongst the knights. When I was a girl.
She is a born leader and a skillful tactician. She wishes to do more, though must remain protecting her village.
They will need a shelter stone. Sadly, I cannot spare one of ours, though one of our knights has one in the sunken city. Help him. Use that stone to protect Tracker's village.
I have terrible news, Command. There is nothing we could have done.
No. Sister, she will be remembered as a hero.
I am distressed beyond measure. I am to blame.
The god, Nile, accepts responsibility.
No. It is Thelos who is to blame. We must use this pain. Let it fuel our fight against that cruel god.
I'll take my leave.
We will meet on the...
Is that...
We need new tools.
We may live in a desert.
You must be Colehand. I have a letter for you.
You do? Oh, fine. No, you are the one. Could the date, please? You've got to help me prepare some flax. There's also a... Have you got to...
Where do I find...
They grow further up.
A knight that came to our village.
Maybe we should leave.
Is that... a knight that came to our village?
Will the wraiths leave us alone now? We may live in a...
Have you got all the flowers?
I've got the Dale vines you want.
Those should look great.
I also have the White Mountain bloom.
Perfect. Let me quickly tie them together and give you my response. Oh, I can't wait. Please hurry to my beloved.
Ah, here is the savior I told you about.
Lightbow, member of the proud family hunter of Castrum 7. At your service.
Greetings. I am...
No time for introductions. Did you know some animals find buried items? You just have to be very quiet and follow them. There is supposed to be a treasure around the watchtower above the mining village. If you're careful and don't scare the...
Why don't you clear the sand tomorrow?
You scared them away. What a shame. Get back into position and wait for the animals to return.
Cleaning up after this sandstorm, or...
You should have a look at...
And? Interesting. Show me that.
It's a drink.
Oh, if it's preserved, it might be drinkable. And sellable. The kind of treasure I like. Lesson is over, it seems. Here.
Now that that's over with, have you visited Mother? She hasn't seen you in
Not yet. I was.
oh...
I promise this is not... Do you mind?
To all residents, let it be known the Knights of Bastingar have come to liberate, not to conquer. We saw the plight of the working men and women and answered your call. We seek not to take, but to give. Freedom. Liberty. A new beginning.
Greetings. I returned with an...
She replied, and she even made me a flower bouquet. Let me see. Children, a home and future together. I dare not believe it. She will be my wife, given I make it through this conflict. I feel the fire of love burning inside me. Nothing shall stop me now. I will embrace her in my arms when our new order is in place, and together we will start a family. Thank you, Gauntlet Bear. Here, as
That stone. That stone we have obtained. Ah, impairing minefield.
As to your demand to surrender, I have only one response. As to your demand to surrender, I have only one response. May the Sun God take you. It is no surprise that heathen devils like yourself know not the strength of our order, nor the faith of our people. But it will take more than the remnants of a failed order to shake us from our beliefs. Thelos!
Brothers, sisters, the commander has
power
spoken.
of the knights!
Have you ever fought a wraith?
Our resources are plenty. We would benefit by using them to strengthen our essence stones. I think I have been here before. Can we look around this area as well? I want to see if I can remember something. Anything.
Greetings. What are you looking for?
The village was left to their own devices. They need protection.
I wish I could help you. The shelter stones need to be restored, but I've not been able to. I need materials.
I will try to find everything you need. Yes, I will also try to find something to...
Good. I will bring the shelter stone to... Good.
I met a young woman as I was wandering the street of what used to be my home in the sunken city. She found that trickster's gauntlet. I could never tell if Niall was to be trusted, but what if she could challenge Thelos with their help?
So the Queen and Valerie worked together all this time.
These show the Essence ritual. I've seen such images before. A merchant had imitations of them.
A curious ritual indeed.
There. The essence is brought to the spire, then transported to the kiln. Where the blessing is completed, it is then transported to... a wraith.
Intriguing.
It looks wrong.
Could Thelos be angry at us?
It looks menacing.
Is it safe for us to stay?
I should have been an adventurer. Helm, horse, and hardy wench. A real roustabout. Father would never have stood for it, of course, but it may be why I'm not scared of these knights. Father would never have stood for it, of course, but it may be why I'm not scared of these knights. Father would never have stood for it, of course, but it may be why I'm not scared of these knights. I mean, it's us they're after, the so-called ruling class, but I must say I'm rather invigorated by their march on the city. We come not to conquer, but to liberate. We come not to conquer, but to liberate. A noble goal, one not so nobly achieved if history teaches us anything. But change is
There's almost
inevitable.
nobody around anymore.
Perhaps I should buy myself a helm at last. And find
We have
myself
to
a
trade
horse.
what we mine again. How will we get food?
Greetings.
The spark that corrupted the essence is gone. Will you return to the mine?
Of course, it's our livelihood. But what if something else were to happen? We're not safe.
We've brought a shelter stone with the knights, but it'll need essence to work.
Ah, thank you. Well, if it's essence you need, we have plenty. But we need...
You don't have tools.
We've long turned them into other things to survive. We would need new ones. There should be some stored in the mine, but the guards had it locked behind...
We can't leave the city, and we can't work in the mine. leave the city, and we can't work in the mine.
We have to tread.
We've brought a shelter You don't have tools.
We've long. There should be some stored in the mine, but the guards had it locked.